So, you've been asking, how do I buy doTERRA oils? Do I get them from the person that told me about them? No, what you do is you sign up, and you can sign up as a wholesale customer, or you can sign up as a wellness advocate. This particular video is about being a wholesale client. This is very, very similar to Costco. You pay a membership fee. I'm going to talk about this in Canadian funds. So your first year membership fee would be $42. That can be waived if you end up buying an enrollment kit as well. And then following that, you would be paying $32 Canadian to renew. But unlike Costco, doTERRA is going to give you a free bottle of peppermint oil. That has a retail value of $35. So it's almost like you're not really paying renewal fees. So when you become a wholesale client, what it means is that you get a 25% discount. And you know, why wouldn't you go wholesale instead of paying full prop? Doesn't make sense. You have the option to also get up to 30% of your purchase back in product points, kind of like a frequent flyer thing. You also have the eligibility, depending on your order, to also get the free product of the month. There is no monthly order commitment required to just be a wholesale client. The only commitment you need is to purchase one product a year. That's it. Well, if you're anything like me and the rest of my family who are oil junkies, that's not hard to do. And there's no tax ID required. Now we're going to go into this in a little bit more in depth, but there's the start of it. Okay, so one of the things that I want to talk to you about now that you become a member, you can just go into your back office and order whatever you want and not worry about anything else, right? Other than that one product a year. However, if you become an oil junkie like my family and I, the loyalty rewards program is amazing. So basically what it is you get reward points for everything that you order. Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom in here a little bit. So for example, here's an order that got placed, and you see how it shows, it shows PV, which is personal volume. So this is the price that I paid, and this is the personal volume that is generated. Now, for the most part, the personal volume is almost equates to, you know, what it is that you purchased, except with some of the supplements and stuff like that. So then if we move over here, so there's the PV. Because I'm in my first 3 months, I'm earning 10%. So on that particular order, I earned 17.23 points, loyalty reward points. Well, yay, because that equates to like dollars in my back office store. It's not cash in my bank account, it's just points. But I've now purchased $188 worth of product with points alone. So it's really worth checking things out, right? The other thing that I want to talk to you about is how you do that. So what you do is when you go in to do your order, you don't use this standard one-time order. You create an LRP, which is a loyalty rewards program order. Now, in order to keep the points that you earn, you only have to have an order of 1 PV a month. Well, that could be a lip balm or something, right? And if you don't want to do that, I mean, you can do a bunch of orders and then, you know, spend all your points and not worry about it. We can talk about that more. In order to continue to make sure that you're actually earning or points on your orders, you have to have a loyalty reward one, not this one over here, of 50 PV per month in place. Okay? Then anytime you do that, you're going to continue to earn points. Now, if you want to be able to earn commission and stuff, which we'll talk about later, you have to always have a 100 PV order. If 1 month, or if you're like me, probably every month, you have a PV order that's always 125, then you get the free product of every month. And as long as that your order ships by the 15th, then you get that for nothing. It's like, woohoo! Last but not least, what I want to tell you is the fact that in your first 1 to 3 months, you're going to get 10%, which is why I'm getting the $6.40 on the $64. However, in month 4 to 6, I'm now going to get 15%. In month 7 to 9, I'll get 20%. 10 to 12, 25, and 13 and above, I'm now going to get 30%. That's on top of the 25% retail discount. So, oh my goodness. That's like 55% off. Not on that particular product, but because you're getting it back, right? And now I just want to, I moved everything out of place here, but that's okay. I just want to take a look at this, okay? So we'll scoot in there for a second here. See where it says shipping is $12.99? And yes, I am buying on the US side, but it also says my reward points are 13. Because I actually buy online by myself in my own back office, I get 100% of my shipping costs back. So it's basically like free shipping. The company gives you so many perks, it's like amazing. Now, if you live in Canada like I do, you do have the option. If you look down here, you can buy on the Canadian side, you can buy on the US side. Pros and cons? Well, the US side has everything, but you have to pay, like you have to do the conversion rate, but you don't have to pay tax. On the Canadian side, you don't have to do the conversion rate, but you have to pay tax. So it's a double-edged sword. You decide what's more important to you, right? Just gonna scoot out there and get back to normal. And I can send you an actual PDF file of all this stuff. So I'm gonna move on and explain the shipping just a little bit more, but that's it for this part. So like I mentioned in the previous one about the shipping, seriously, free shipping. So free in the sense that yes, you pay that price up front, but you get those points back. And when you go to cash in your points, there is a charge. It's a flat $4. So I usually like save up a whole whack of points and then I get charged $4 and I get to cash them all in. It's brilliant. What I do want to just remind you is don't place standard one-time orders. Always place LRP orders. The thing with the LRP orders, yes, you do have to have one ship every month, but the thing is that you can pick when you want to ship it. To get the 125 PV and get that product of the month, it has to ship before the 15th. But the thing is that, like, you can go in there, look at your order and go, ship now. And of course, if you decide to sign up and I'm your wellness advocate, I am here for you. I will totally explain all that stuff. I will be one-on-one with you, not a problem. But just to reiterate, right? You can buy on the US side, you can buy on the Canadian side. If a loyalty rewards or enrollment order is placed online, the consultant or member will receive 100% of the shipping costs in points. In essence, free shipping. What they consider is an online or automated order is an order placed by us through our own back office, and no doTERRA customer service agent is a part of that. So that's the part. I mean, you can do it with a customer service agent and for the most part get 50%, but it's not rocket science, and why not get 100% of it, right? Okay, onward and upward with all the learning. Okay, so there is so much more to doTERRA than just oils. doTERRA On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, doTERRA On Guard period is amazing. It's the best immune bug killer, all that kind of stuff, and it smells unbelievable. I actually make an 8-ounce bottle of cleaner with the On Guard. It cost me 80 cents. That bottle of cleaner probably lasts me at least a week, sometimes 2 weeks or more. So it's pretty good, right? Then Deep Blue. Deep Blue is the next, well, it just replaces A535. It's amazing. It is so unbelievably, just melts your muscles and makes them feel good. Then there's toothpaste, On Guard toothpaste. My teeth really are whiter. Now I'm just showing you the samples, but I actually have my tube of On Guard toothpaste, and I love it. And it tastes so good. I had an issue with toothpaste. It was too foamy and it made me want to gag and blah blah. Not this stuff. This stuff is unbelievably fabulous. And then we have the hair products. Now, I absolutely adore the shampoo and the conditioner. I haven't tried the other two yet, but if they're anything like the shampoo and the conditioner, they're freaking brilliant. So, hello, right? Makes you feel good. I have a couple of other things that I want to tell you about, but I'll do that in the next video. But these guys, you can just truly replace almost everything in your house with doTERRA stuff that is natural, that is safe, that there's no toxins, etc. Okay, last but not least, this is what I never, ever, ever want to be without. The Lifelong Vitality Pack. And there is more. But these three, food nutrients, essential omega, cellular vitality complex, we as humans don't know what we're missing as far as nutrients and minerals and vitamins. We just don't. And there's not really a whole bunch of tests out there to tell us that. What I've found now that I've been taking this particular supplements for 2.5 months, unbelievable. The energy that I have, how I feel, and I will share, some more different stories when you get in touch with me. Because there's been some incredible stories about what Lifelong Vitality supplements have done for people. So I'm gonna end this video on this. There is more. There's a ton of stuff that we could talk about, that we could look at. What I do want to reiterate is that, number one, no one diet, protocol, oil, and nothing works for everyone, right? We're all unique. That's what we are. We are unique. It's taken me a while to find out the things that work for me. It's taken my baby sister a while to find out the things that work for her. And it's taken a lot of the other people that I've dealt with, my clients, my friends, my family, to find out what works for them. That's what you have to remember. There is no easy 1, 2, 3, there you go. Because we are unique. And that is something to celebrate, the fact that we are unique. On that note, I'm going to say good day, good morning, good night, depending on where you are in the world. I love you, and we shall talk in the future. Bye-bye.